24 rows of fans all in synchronization to make sure that their voices are heard to their EVOS Divine team, who is sitting right at the edge closest to them. With that being said, boys and girls, survivors across the world, it is time. The countdown knows it's Bermuda as we start heading in to map number 1.
We go back to where it all started. It's time for Bermuda. And I hope it's time for some chaos. Flight path, please do not show any mercy. We want to see a couple of hot drops for sure. But what better hot drop than dictated by the flight path, which gives you no choice whatsoever. But no, it's gonna disappoint me at the start of the day.
Hey, we gotta keep it standard here, right? Let's just set the tone, you know, set the bar for what is to be expected.
Yeah.
Looks so, as you can see, hovering both over Factory and as well as Pochinok. Clock Tower being held on by E1 as Rimnam Village going to be dominated by RQ. In terms of hot drops, potential pieces of contact, wow, actually, Gao, a very wide spread by Bimasaki Strip.
Being solid, backing away. And it looks like they've managed to put enough distance between themselves and EWOS. And it looks like the jump pad comes out early as well. Launching themselves away. Heavy in a battle up against AG Global and the champions of Clash Squad. Off to a fantastic start. Is this the foreshadowing that we need?
Oh, I mean, they're coming off confident after Clash Squad, and they're not going to disappoint. First blood already through, and the crowd. I was expecting the Indonesian crowd to only be for the Indonesians, but they just love the action anyways.
Yeah, and of course, there are a lot of them are suddenly fans of AG as well. For what they saw on that Clash Squad stage, how do you not fall in love with them, man? Especially due to E1 finding GOW as well. Vietnam getting preyed upon very early on, but there's just one victim. The rest of the GOW players backing away. They don't want beef so early.
That's so interesting. Seeing E1 get into early engagements. You saw that Vit9 didn't even have a helmet or any body armor. He's going in a little naked, but he's got weapons. PE now trying to set up Lao Ho to go for the launcher before Coachil turns the corner. And you can hear that crowd once again. They want blood, and PE does not want to give it to them. You see the pinch down by the south side, and Ray takes out Nolan with the Bison in hand. PE Sports now in the middle of a scramble as RRQ from Hangar is coming to third from the south side.
Well, Nolan always saying is welcome, but that also from
left. BRU facing off against R7.
Back to back to back. Here comes the action. Jonah in a sick little spot. X though connected. Gameskin gets caught as well. Alive and kicking early in here today.
Oh, R7, they've already taken 2 casualties at this point as BRU, despite losing their captain, it doesn't mean they don't want blood. Della needs to win this 1v1. It's down to the wire. 1 hit to 2 hits. Della able to get the inhaler off. Wasana tops himself off. Second inhaler coming through. Dash just passed with a valiant dash. Wasana secures the elimination.
Brings in a quick revive as well. Wasana gets pulled out and comes 105 Falcon.
Oh my goodness, and the danger zone drops off. Inhalers coming through. They need to keep themselves up here without limit. They're not going to have their sniper to watch back and Peanut, he will work to set up an angle as Demon Wait, RIP coming in hot, Cow making sure that they're getting involved as soon as possible. I thought RIP had an amazing angle, and he did come in with a hot flank.
That was not a Falcon Bolt Maker. That was a GOW Bolt Maker raining down those lightning strikes on the Falcon players one after the other, cutting down their chances of survival. But they do manage to quickly disengage, and GOW have managed to play a little bit of recovery here, picking up 3 points, and so does Movistar R7 on their revive.
Again, action has not stopped from the get-go. Everybody has been at each other's throats. Now coming back to Gao, EVOS looking for the third by Shipyard. They reaffirm the information with the help of Ratio, who's looking for a different angle. Aim God and Ray looking to hold the front line for as long as possible. Hans needs to follow Demon. He's cut off from the angle and now gets gunned down as he's isolated, allowing EVOS to spill on through. There you have it. EVOS finding the quadra kill, eliminating Gao as their first squad to bow out.
Unbelievable. 7 eliminations straight here for EVOS.
Oh boy. EVOS, this is the momentum we were talking about. 7 eliminations in the bag. Everybody else is trying to keep up with them at 5, but luckily, at least for Heavy, they managed to get the full recovery. However, coming into that second ring, which is about to reveal itself soon, they need to get loot. They need the equipment.
A quick hit list purchase here just to avoid more